So how can I get out of the prohibited status in the clearinghouse? So this video is for you. If you are a SAP driver, meaning you have a SAP violation, and you're trying to figure out, how do I get out of this prohibited status? I heard news about the upcoming deadline, November 18th, that if you list in prohibited status, your license can possibly be downgraded or suspended. So in order to get out of that prohibited status, you have to complete step 1 through 5 of the SAP process. Step 1. Step 1 is locate a SAP. Find a SAP who you want to work with. Most SAPs are listed on saplist.org, or you can find them on NADAC or some SAP directory. You want to find a SAP. You want to contact that SAP office and talk to them. You know, sometimes people select SAP. They go in the clearinghouse, they pick a person, and they never had a chance to talk to them and don't get any feedback from them, even get it in return calls. And now you have selected this person, and they're not even responding to phone calls. So you want to select a SAP. Step 1. After you talk to that SAP, step 2 is where the SAP is gonna accept you, meaning you're gonna put that SAP person name in the clearinghouse. And once you put the person name in the clearinghouse, you're gonna hit send a request. After you hit send a request, the clearinghouse is gonna send that SAP request. I am a SAP in Mississippi. My name is Felicia Cameron, so I'm a SAP. For instance, if you decide that you want to go with Felicia Cameron, you'll put in Felicia Cameron. SAP evaluation in Mississippi will pop up. You hit send a request. That email will then come to me, to my email that's listed. Then I will have an opportunity, because hopefully I will have the opportunity to already talk to you on the phone, answer any questions you have about the SAP process. And most questions people want to know, well, how long this process take, just in general, what is about the SAP, and the cost. Answer your questions. I see the email come across, and then I hit that I am going to I respond to accept you in the clearinghouse. Once I respond to that request, it immediately puts you in step 2 of the clearinghouse. Then it's step 3. Step 3 is where you meet with your SAP. Majority of the meetings are in face-to-face. There are some SAPs that will do virtual as well. I'm a SAP that I also do virtual meeting along with face-to-face. That's when we're doing the assessment portion of the SAP. That is step 3. There's a step 3B. It's not listed, but I call it a 3B. It's where the SAP's going to give you recommendations to do based on your assessment, and you're going to work on those recommendations. And after you finish those recommendations, you come back to your SAP for step 4, which is the follow-up meeting. SAP will meet you again, talk to you, so on, do the assessment, talk to you about what you learned, so on. And then after your SAP finish step 4 and put the information in the clearinghouse, your SAP you're now ready for step 5. Because right now you still listed prohibited. So if you log into your clearinghouse, you probably see a check mark on 1, 2, and 3, and it's still showing in the red, and it got the big words, you are prohibited. To get that off, you need step 5 check off. Hear me. To get that off, you need step 5 check off. Now, I know sometimes people are in a rush, they're very anxious about getting things done, but you can't get step 5 check off till you have 1 through 4 check off. So after your SAP completed step 4, then you're ready for step 5. Step 5 is the return to duty test, drug test, which is done by the employer. It's the RTD process follow-up test, which is done by the employer. Or if you're a third party, you use a CTPA or a third party agency. If you're an owner operator, you can use a CTPA or a third party person to do your step 5. Once you go to do the official DOT drug test for step 5 and you pass it, those results are entered into the clearinghouse, does not take long, but once those results are entered into the clearinghouse, then your 5 is check off. You'll be able to log into your clearinghouse and see a check mark on step 5. And then not only that, while you've been listening in the red, you're now in the green. You're now in the green, and you are no longer prohibited. No longer prohibited. So, answer the question, how do I get step 5, the prohibited status check off? You got to get 1 through 5 steps completed. 1, select a SAP. 2, your SAP accept you in the clearinghouse. 3, you meet with your SAP face-to-face or virtual. 4, you do your follow-up meeting with your SAP. 5, you get sent for an RTD process, return to duty drug test on step 5. Those results are entered in. You get a check mark on 5, which means you are no longer prohibited. If you want more information, check out my website or give me a call if you're located in Mississippi. But hope this information will be very helpful. Also, you can find out more information on the clearinghouse about this information. Just want to hop on and just give you an update. Thank you. Subscribe too. Oh, let me ask you. Make sure you like this video. Share it out, and subscribe. I would appreciate it greatly. Thanks.